All right, I'm back. Okay, and we are here. Yeah. Oh, no, that one, the ecstasy jump. Oh, yeah. It's not surprised. It's Kanye West. Besides, I would too. So. No, he's not lying. Yeah, I'm live.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good move.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They run again with Hunt. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
He wants to run the ball. That's fine.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I want to see if he was on the pass, but he's not passing. So.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you follow him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Yeah. Gotta have that uniformity, you know what I mean?
Darnold on 3rd down. And that's
oh, you gotta react, Kevin King.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Frustrates me. Gotta react.
Darnold on 1st down. And this is caught. It's
God, oh, damn. Holy shit. He double spin the fuck out of me.
Pass for Sam Darnold. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Yeah, that was that's a 90
Extra
speed
point
dude.
good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Oh, good spin.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down, Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God, Dak.
They didn't wait long to
Hold
take
the
a
ball
shot
right,
there,
bro.
That's for sure, but it falls incomplete. And it's second down. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And now it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Let's go 46.
Who you playing, Jordan?
TJ, Freeman's up, bro.
Fake. Prescott.
I know.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
See what I can steal from Jordan this year.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Come on, man. Why did no one fucking block the fucking shit? God damn it. Fucking block.
And that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
And why is there a 7-mile-an-hour wind in the fucking
Only 2
dome?
punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
They got the roof open.
And close that shit.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. If you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put
what are y'all doing?
Position where every series,
you better not be in that toilet.
First downs, and you
y'all better be sitting down.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gage, what you want for Jalen Smith?
Back to him on first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
What you want for John Ross?
They went right back to him. Pretty much
Boy, almost had 2 more yards.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah,
that man was pressing, so.
Come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Escaping under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Here we go with these fucking tuck socks and these fucking arm sleeves. For the love of God.
3rd and long, it's Darnold.
Yeah, that's right. I'm being your asshole.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now this is fielded in the
How
end
fast is
zone.
Tremaine Evans?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will get it first and 10 from deep in their own territory. So out come the Falcons now. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, basic logistics of physics would mean that I can get outside of that with a 93 speed guy, you know what I mean?
So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you
what do I know?
Hines, his first
oh my God, 56 block! Somebody block somebody!
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up
he blocked nobody. Oh my God. That motherfucker ran out there and said, hi, how you doing?
Holy hell, man.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
46.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Prescott to throw this time. Completes it to Ajayi. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I don't understand how number 91 shoots across and catches me, but you know.
When you go back to work, Gage? Tomorrow. We got like half days all the way up until like the 24th when we don't leave.
Bruh, how? This offensive line is so fucking terrible, man.
You've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
That's irritating, man.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Michael Pilardi now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
That's all I can do. Dumbass man.
The speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
On 2nd down, Darnold. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
What stop?
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, Johnny Townsend. As the drive goes backwards, so he's
Jay User right on top of that dude.
This is taken at about the 14.
Yo, my dude has 93 speed. How is he not getting jiggy, man?
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now
like 94.
coming out on the field. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility.
Barry said something about that. If you double tap,
talks about converting on
R2
third
makes it
down,
go
how
fast.
big that is.
Okay.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice.
Nah, I've never tried it.
Going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a
Can't find the receiver, and he's
I think X was open, but I couldn't.
Joey Bosa able to get in there and drop
Yeah, he was
it
open for a second.
2-yard loss.
Middle. Should have went on and ran it.
No.
Play action now, Prescott. And he hits his time with Ebron.
Damn it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
Ebron can't get jiggy.
Oh my
And now we won't see a play
Circle was
on
open
first
over?
down. We're going to get a timeout
No.
instead.
I was talking about
As
circle
the
with the
clock stops here
spin.
with
Yeah,
46 seconds
I know, right?
remaining in the first half.
Slowest fucking spin ever.
They try to circle. That was a tight end versus a
Man, that shit don't work.
That spins where it's at.
Now out of the gun.
I don't know, man. I seen this trip.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Go.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Prescott now on second down. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Good shit right there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to loft it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through. And they are on the board.
Lambo.
Still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but
What
they
is
do
it?
know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Yeah.
They'll begin the drive with a giant.
Come on, you fat bitch. You got to fucking block.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there
God
to make it
damn.
9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their
I don't know
offense.
what's going on with them today.
They got to fucking block, man. Shit irritating.
47.
Oh, shit.
Second down, Prescott. To the right side of Eric Ebron. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yo, look at this tackle. How did he fucking tackle me?
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run it now out of the gun. This time a spin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football. 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Holy shit. Come on. Ajayi, you fucking bitch.
It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
46, 46. Hey, 47. Done.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit.
Who are you throwing the ball to?
It, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line, and they run a toss play. I know it works, but ordinarily it takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
From his own goal line, Darnold. Over the middle, Amari Cooper.
Fuck, man. Fuck!
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now it's Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run again with Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Darnold now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got room.
Come on, man. God damn it, man.
12 yards, first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
God damn it, man.
Did he have the element of surprise? He's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A toss play to Hunt. And some room to work. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Yeah, you're a pussy, right?
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. This is Hunt.
Well,
and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
No. They said they try to use a little groovy shit. I just be like,
to throw on second down is Darnold.
Go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That fat fuck shouldn't be able to catch me.
29. A critical error there in a game of the fourth.
Let's go.
All you talk
That
about
fat
is
fuck shouldn't be able to catch me, y'all.
And especially with the lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Prescott looks to throw on first. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure you don't score too quickly.
Back to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
Get in there.
It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On the sneak.
Let's go.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah.
Prescott in the final minute. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Do I send the heat at him, right? Or what I do?
They get ready to head back on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
He got no timeouts, though.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Tick, 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 tick.
Back to throw. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And they're down to 17 seconds now here after the spike. One score down. Here we go.
I ain't like what I was in. I ain't even picked the play yet.
Fourth down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he can't
go, bitch.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Shit, Jordan.
And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
Want to run one, right?
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here.
That offensive lineman should have never been able to catch motherfucking Big Beasley.
Old school football, low scoring, close game.
Yeah.
What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Atlanta, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener.
That shit should never happen.
Home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this is
that motherfucking blitz. That motherfucking blitz nasty. Ain't the game. That motherfucking heat be screaming.
It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
That motherfucking heat be screaming off that motherfucker. He should have kept running the ball. My offense is nowhere near where it should be, but my defense is all right. I thought Aaron Donald had a sack. That was Tyquan. Okay, no, Aaron had one too. Vic Beasley played his ass off. Oh, my punter has a point, a skill point available.
Hey, Lolo.
Pretty good. Just beat Sticky. Not Sticky, TJ.